Interconnection Route Santiago Valparaíso Viña del Mar is in charge of the concessionary associated routes of the Pacific S.A. dependent of the Valparaíso Group. This route is the main connection between Metropolitana Valparaíso area. It is 141 kilometers long at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour at 70% of its length. The layout of this route, with toll barrier, connects sectors characterized by an important tourist, freight and industrial activity, also favoring the cargo and passenger transport to other island cities in the area through the southern trunk and the Ovalle Las Palmas. While the start date of the award date back to August 10, 1999, with a maximum of 25 years, and the temporary service implementation in November 22, being the final on April 14, 2004. The main characters that make it one of the best routes for international trade activities include the following. 1. Fast and safe. Number 2. Has made a high volume of traffic. Number 3. It has curves leading pronunciations which reduce the possibility of accidents. Number 4. Has pictograms that they allow facilitate the transit of smaller vehicles and trucks of heavy load. Recognize the alternative routes which in some cases should be used because the dimensions, weight, type of cargo, etc. Number 5. Absence of cracks and puddles. Coming to the end of the Route 68, arrived at the city of Valparaíso, which has become the main seaport of Chile, for the transit or shipment that were intended for the port or the important city of our country. However, these much problems of congestion and a danger to the people by the unconscious accident that they occur. Thus, all the shipment entering and leaving Valparaíso now enter the port by the south access of Valparaíso. Activities such as consolidation, breakdown, stowage and unloading, storage and reception of containers are carried out in the port. In Valparaíso, before the year 2000, only public companies worried about carrying out the aforementioned actions. At the end of the 1990s, invited to bid the private companies for Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where the Ultramar Group takes over of such space. TPS, as a representative of this group, has been for 30 years and has wanted to innovate with its logistical methods integrals. For this is that TPS has implemented advanced for the infrastructure. In the sector of coastal line, we'll find 5 cranes gantry responsible for unloading and loading of ships. Navigat well cranes that mobilize package of high tonnage and with big dimensions. Cranes RTG, known as the Spiders cranes, that they are used to arm 7 wide container blocks by 5 containers of height and length to the area, which then will be retired by the consignee. TPS has platforms of connection for reefer containers. The increase in export of freight, the usage of this type of container has increased 50%. The other 50% is exported in pallets which are loaded directly commerce of vessels. In conclusion, the advance of the port of Valparaíso is evident that only within the sector TPS relays can be stored 12,000 containers. This huge amount of containers is possible for manipulation with the work integrated among the 420 employees of TPS and external companies that support these functions.